Kabir is acidic. You know, but that bitter cooler, that one is alkaline because it has Cassinia cambogia inside it. It's used for so many things. But it's like I told you, the major source of alkaline is green. Anything that has to do with green. Anything with green.
What he said now, jogging and swimming is good. Me, I've chosen swimming, so you are going to build swimming pool for me. Okay, do you have any question? Other person? Question before we move to the next one. Yes, sir. No question again? Yes.
My question is, are there some fruits that are acidic or are all fruits alkaline?
Are there fruits that are not? They say all the fruits. Is there anyone that has acidic? That is acidic?
Yeah, remember what I said. Fruit, there are some that are acidic, some alkaline, some depending on the level of acidity. If you weigh it, it's either acidic or alkaline. Something like orange, you understand? Orange has alkaline and acid. That's why when people are having like things like ulcer, you understand? That's one thing that comes from orange. That a small acidity that is in it can cause a lot of problems. But at the same time, orange contains other vitamins that can actually help the body. But unfortunately, when we go for such food, we only forget the one that is more important. You see, like orange, some of us will just go and take the juice. Okay. And take the juice, you forget the other part, which is already it's a fiber. If you take even part of a pack, it will actually soften your stool. But some of us just take the water and throw away the major thing. So, like I said, most of the when you want to see some food that are acidic, in the greatest form of it, when you see them, you will see. Some of them, if you touch them, I wouldn't mention anyone now, but I want to say that every food you take, there's a level of acidity, there's a level of alkalinity. But to be candid of every other food, the level of acidity is smaller.
Okay. Please, while you are teaching us, you mentioned there's something that you to shrink. Fibroid. I don't know. Please, can you enlighten us on that?
Thank you very much. Please, why this question he asked is very important because I wanted to bring this matter because how do we access more knowledge? You know, we didn't teach you everything. You understand? But because it's here, we don't mind making a teaching center in your school. I've not consulted with my people. You understand? Maybe once a month we can just call.
Wow! Hey!
And then we teach. You see, just like it's talking, you know, things, because when I see people now, like prostate, all those things are cancer, cells, cancerous cells growing. Okay. They are in the same group, the same thing that causes them. Fibroid, na small the thing will be increasing. And then, once we find a fibroid, the first thing you need to do is to go and check the size. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
You check the size. If it is not too much, just give you something that can shrink it. Okay. Because once you start taking those things, especially the major one is alkaline, it will be shrinking. Okay. Because no cancerous cell grow in the presence of alkaline. Okay. But when you make it very acidic, they grow. The group set of them will be growing. So when you start the body of too much acid, you see the thing shrinking.
Wow!
That's what we do. Don't stay. Because if you allow the whole baby, some of the things were it's not an American person. I didn't know this thing before. The way I was trained, if it is not that way, it can't be wrong. But I now discover God humbled me with so many things. When I see result like it, I'll be surprised. So, like infection, the way I use a combined canal, I see infection just go. Instead of somebody taking therapy, taking all those things, just see the way thing will go. So those things are important because when we teach you, a lot of women, when you go for fibroid takes is a problem. If you do somebody fibroid and that person doesn't take it within 6 months, the womb will be annulated. It will be difficult for to start with the and if the person has done it, because the body is so acidic, it will grow more. But if you have this knowledge, once you stop it, you stop. If you see your prostate enlargement as it's growing, you now show you this alkaline energy. The thing will go down because as you are growing, prostate is normal for every man. It's normal. The enlargement is normal for every man. So those things you can avoid cancer by making sure there are supplements, there are certain things that supplement to this thing. Forget about the way people go about it. There are good ones, there are bad ones. Yes. But the thing is that the way people carry about it make it look like supplement is not. Supplement is supplementation. There are certain things the body needs you cannot get from food. By food we are eating, but you can now get it through supplement to make the body cadaver.
Wow. Please grab this hand very well. You see, I know if you don't know somebody, you say this person. The people you see here, if they go to town to teach, people pay. The way it is now, the way you are seeing them, not the way I'm seeing them. Because he said, God humbled him. When I met my friend here, he humbled me. Because I thought I knew. When I met him, I know that we go famous. It's easy to learn. And you that just come now, God humble you and you humble me. Because me, I'm humbled this evening. There are some things that I have in my house, like trees. I learn about it. I have them. I take. But at the time I say, am I sure that this thing is working? Then what you have just said this evening, like I said, I don't want visitors in the house. Anyone who wants to visit me, if you visit my house, you pay before you enter. And if you go to my house, you stay inside room, don't come outside to receive that place. You will pay if you stay outside. Thank you, sir. They are giving us the privilege because me, I know it's consulting, but they have said it. He said, whatever you hear, claim it. I have claimed it, but what I will say is that this one will be the least number you see here. By the special grace of God, it will be the least number. If you feel any day will fix another one, you will see more people than this. Because I didn't know what I'm going to explain to them. But now I have learned this one. When I pass the message, I know so many people will come here to see you. Thank you very much. Please, we are going to do something. Me that started here, he talked about it, and I said I will repeat it. There is no deal. As you see us, a lot of my likeness. When I met them, I discovered ₦1. Even the test and everything, me as an adult, I'm not interested. There is nothing I'm gaining, but what I gain is that you are okay. You cannot clap. I'm just telling you, thank God we are in the presence of God. This thing, all the things you arranged and everything, I pleaded with them, they don't have time. If you think because we see another balance, thinking they are just the ones promising us, it's not easy to get them to have time. But because of the love they have for humanity, that's what I'm saying. They are sacrificing this time. This thing I've just taught us now. If you go to some places before they assemble, I know there's one we did before. We paid 30,000. 2 owners. We paid 30,000 in this period. And imagine the feeling to this one I didn't know it. Which means they still have a question mark what I learned. Because they came with also drugs. The one who is without buying. But this one, the knowledge alone. Let's appreciate. when you are going, my own.